the sword. So Damon came up with the idea.
Everyone loves King Arthur. Why not put a sword in it?
Everybody laughed at him. And then the money guys said, no, we're not doing it. And then Holmes came back and said, I want a sword in the stone. So that's how things get done around here.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
Mark.
Mark. Oh, Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. You've already drawn up a sword?
Yeah, I'm starting to work on a project for you.
This is too cool. So if you noticed, on my mom's side, I don't show these tattoos too much. We date back to the Vikings. You see the sword?
Nice, intense.
You're actually making the same style sword.
Very cool.
We got this big 10-ton rock, and all I can think of is putting a sword into it. And it's just like, the kids will be wanting to play, so I'm really happy you jumped on board here.
I'm glad for the opportunity.
To me, this sword is not that big, but are you doing a scale drawing? Is that what you're doing, or?
Right now, yeah, I'm working within the sizes that were suggested at 26 inches.
Out of the stone?
Yes, out of the stone and going in 14 inches into it.
Okay, so this is the idea that this much is out of the stone, is that right?
Right, that's right.
Is that the size of the blade?
Yes.
Is there any way we can do it bigger?
We can't have it so far out that people can torque on it. The thing is, right, it's King Arthur's sword in a rock, and everybody in Toronto is going to try to pull that out.
We can go to 4.5 and you make this thing really big and beefy and the bar is really big and beefy. Rather than making it too big this way, we just want to thicken it and make it really big that when the kids get on it, they're like, oh, this is definitely King Arthur's sword. Give this to me.
Okay.
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 I know you can do it.
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah,
Oh,
of course.
You can do anything, right? Imagination's endless. Thank you.
That's great. Thanks
Much
a lot.
appreciated. I look forward to you bringing it to site so we can put it in together.
Yeah, that'll be great to put that in. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome.
Keep making it right. All
Thanks, man.
excited.
I'll definitely be able to make the deadline. I'm thinking it's going to take me another 5 to finish off welding everything together in a good 5 hours of fine-tuning and detailing. So far, I mean, the project's very exciting in itself, and as well the concept of it and the size of it. We're working on the blade right now. The center core of the sword is going to be solid steel, as you can see. This part over here I'm building up so it looks like a blade. Requirements with the CSA codes on the playground, they said that we'd have to have the top ball be at least 4-inch diameter. So this is a solid 4-inch steel ball. And I've drilled and tapped a hole at the top, and this is going to be the top part of the sword. Specifically, right now, it's like the structural part of it, but once the product is finished, that's when I'll really start detailing and fine-tuning, and I guess you could say having a lot more fun with it.
You did it, didn't you?
Yeah.
And did you work till last night like we did?
Oh yeah, last night, and then first thing at 7 this morning, and then at 12 o'clock, I finally finished it tonight.
This is the unveiling. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's even heavy, too. You are good. I tell you, that's got to be 50 pounds. That is heavy. Like, there's no way. Just put it in the stone. Don't even bother epoxying it. I'm kidding.
Just drop it in there.
Great job.
Thanks.
Great job. I can't wait to actually put that in. Look at that, eh? You did a great job.
That is so freaking cool. Where's the designer? Where's the guy that made this? Whoever can pull the sword claims Excalibur! Something like that. That is so awesome.
I always wondered how they did that.
Yeah.
So he turns himself around and hydraulically he lifts up the counterweights, grabs them, so now he's got tons on
Just
the back
to
of the
balance
truck
the
for the
whole
balance.
Now that's a machine! I'll bet you want to drive that thing right now.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Good to meet you. Big fan.
All right, and you're here to help us?
I am.
Okay, did you just get here?
Just got here. Got a 90-ton crane about to set up.
This is what it's about. Like Sherry in a fire truck, me in a big crane. This is pretty cool. I want to move this thing.
Mike, I think we're ready to rock.
No pun intended. Too cool.
tricky lift because rocks have uneven edges and there's no real lift point, right? You kind of have to play with it and get an idea of where your center of gravity is before you can pick it off off the truck. So we'll get it in there.
That looks good to me, guys, right there. This is so awesome. This is like one of the coolest things about this playground. It took a lot of work actually convincing people to do the rock and the sword and the stone. So to see this go in after that much hard work, positive. It's awesome.
That's good there, thank you. 450 million years old. Wow, 450 million years old. Well, I'm gonna assume, because I'm a freak about history, that over the years we have our layering, but there is a whole system in this one spot. What is that?
Well, originally this rock was in an ancient reef around the time that it first started to be created. So over the years, there was warm water in there, and it did erode the limestone over the years.
Well, that's a big handshake for me. Thank you so much. And the kids are gonna love this.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Every kid that walks into this park runs up and grabs us and tries to pull it, and their parents take pictures. That's really cool for me. I mean, that was an idea I had. I mean, I can't tell you how I installed it. That's going to be the mystery of the park. Everyone wanted a part of it for sure. I'm really proud of it.